This is our podcast song. It isn't very long.
Hello, everyone, and hello, Sarah.
Hello, friend. It is so good to see you. And thank you, everyone, for tuning into Laughing with Gingers.
This is the podcast where two feisty redheads with loud laughs share crazy stories, we play games, and just spread silliness and joy.
That little scarfy chic lady over there is my partner in crime on the Laughing with Gingers podcast, Kristina Curry.
Oh my God, Sarah Alapin, aka Prankster Monk, and my co-host. Oh, she's drinking wine. I'm jealous of Laughing with Gingers. I just saw her take a sip. Oh no.
It's true. I am drinking wine. It's been one hell of a day. It's been one hell of a 2 years this one.
We're just like pulling back, eagle eye vision. It's been a hell of a 2 years.
It's just, we are back in the pandemic. We have now gone back to airport time where you can drink at any point in the day and everyone is here like saying, it's okay. Do whatever you got to do. It can be 6 in the morning. Do what you got to do for your mental health. Technically, it is 6 at night, just for those of you who are concerned about me. But if it was 6 in the morning, I appreciate your lack of judgment on my part.
Yeah, if it's 6 a.m. and you want to drink, fine, do it. I know we've gone backwards in time. It feels like
time doesn't exist anymore. We're just on airport time. There is no time zone. No one's actually sure what time it is. It is dark outside.
It's dark at 2 p.m. That's why you start drinking at noon.
Oh my God. You're just jealous you can't get up and go get yourself a glass of wine.
I literally am very jealous. I might have to on the break. I think I have some chilled sake happening right now. And so I might have to go grab that on the break. Although I do have more work to do after this.
You know what? One of the most wonderful parts of having a significant other at the place where you are currently resting your head is that you can actually text them and order a glass of wine or sake and they will happily bring it to you because they love you.
I think Angie would probably bring it to me actually if I texted her.
Oh, I am positive she would. And she would be very excited to bring it. It would probably come on a tray and maybe have a, sea turtle safe straw.
Yeah. I think I'm having this recollection that she delivered to me a red beverage one time as a surprise during an episode where we were talking about something about red. I don't remember.
Yes. And it was because I think Liz and I were both drinking on that one.
Oh, yeah. You guys both got delivered a beverage, and I think she overheard me and then mixed a delicious beverage and brought it to me. It was a blood orange gin drink, and the instead of doing egg whites where you shake it and the egg whites get beaten and foamy, you can actually do garbanzo bean aquafaba. And it adds this foamy essence to a drink that's like vegan friendly.
That is amazing. For all you vegans out there that needed to, level up your gin drinks during airport time.
Yeah, who doesn't? What else are you doing at the airport? Anyway, our topic today.
God, just don't.
Valentine today.
Just don't lose your AirPods.
Oh my God, don't. It's those. That's why I haven't bought any yet. I feel like I'm just going to lose them like the second I get it. I have this that's why I hesitate to get sunglasses that are prescription, because every time I do, it's like one of those things you just lose it right away.
Oh, so my sunglasses that are prescription all cost like $10 because I get them from not a sponsor. I buy direct, like your eye in your head, buy as in purchase direct. And I wait till they're having like a buy one, get one 75% off sale. And then I just get 2 pairs and they're polarized and it's like $15. It's amazing.
Yeah. See, that feels easier to lose than like, I think the last pair I lost were like $300. It was nauseating. So I'm like, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah, well, my parents, when they finally were able to come visit one time recently, they sat on one of my prescription pairs of sunglasses, and that felt not as upsetting as it would have otherwise.
Oh, no. Not cool, mom.
Oh
I'm not
boy,
cool, dad.
I don't know which one it was, but their butts were all over my sunglasses.
Okay, so
Unfortunately,
I'm so curious what you brought today for our hey, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. If you celebrate it,
Hap
happy
Yes, happy
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day for those of you who observe. Happy Galentine's Day for those of you who observe that. I am actually personally not a Valentine's Day person. Christina, are you?
Listen, I looked up statistics. We're only speaking to 52% of our audience right now because that is the percentage that actually celebrates Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so, well, I might be speaking to a larger percentage because mine doesn't really have anything to do with Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And I'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you in a second. I'm gonna drag this out another second. The only reason that we observe Valentine's Day is because Philippe likes to have an excuse to cook a nice meal, and
That makes sense.
that was so he used to use it as an excuse to make a nice meal of, like, one of my favorite things. That's another thing he likes to do, Philippe, my husband, um, and we moved in together on Valentine's Day,
Oh my goodness. Happy almost moving in together
which
anniversary.
I think it was 14 years ago or 13 years ago.
Oh my God, you're so old, Sarah.
I know. We're like an old married couple. I mean, at this point, we might as well be married for 43 years
I know. I know. Like, I mean, COVID added like 10, 20 years to it.
and took like 10, 20 years off. Oh boy. Okay. So this is what I brought.
Okay.
I brought cringy romantic moves
Ugh.
and the game.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
The game you actually can't
Oh
lose.
my God, it's a Valentine's Day miracle.
So the game is Would You Rather with cringy romantic attempts.
Oh my God. I hope everyone out there is going to play along.
And we want to know what you would rather if you have a
Oh
very
my
strong opinion about one or the other.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for this.
I've got a lot of
I'm
them.
imagining everyone playing along with me right now. Oh my God. Okay.
You want one now, don't you? You
Yeah,
look
I do. I
excited.
do. I do.
Well, first you got to tell me what you brought.
Well, I just bought mine sounds so boring compared to yours. I went in this hole of like Valentine's Day, how much do people spend? What are they actually buying? And like,
Oh my God, I can't wait to know this.
yeah, and like the top things that people buy and age groups of like what age range are the biggest spenders of Valentine's Day? And I kind of want you to guess a little of these things because
All right,
I don't know, they're not
I'm here for it.
all really obvious. So I have like the top 4 Valentine's Day gifts bought by women, but then also bought by men. So I kind of want to like see if you can guess. And that's kind of it. So
All
just
right, I'm here
random
for it.
weird facts that I was
I like that.
yeah.
I'm excited.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I am totally ready to not lose.
Would you rather have your significant other show up in the shower uninvited or kiss you mid-sentence?
That's a good question. I feel like I'd be annoyed maybe if they kissed me mid-sentence because I'm trying to talk and get, like, my opinion across. So maybe the shower. I think I'd prefer the shower because when I'm talking, like, don't interrupt me. That would annoy me, I think. Although it is kinda cute, it could be kinda cute. I guess I could do it that yeah, okay, interrupt me.
So wait, which one?
Okay, it's okay, interrupt me while I'm talking with a kiss.
Okay, because it sounded like you were selecting both.
It did, I get that
This
now.
is this is how much Christina loves her significant other.
Do
I will
all the
take both
things.
of the cringy things.
Oh, God.
All right. Would you rather make out in the rain or have your significant other propose in a super public place?
Oh, no, 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 no. Make out in the rain, 100%. Don't don't pull that shenanigans public place proposal to me.
Oh my god. I
Ugh.
love it. Okay. Would you rather have your significant other show up unexpectedly at your house or wake up to them watching you sleep?
Oh my god. That's really funny. Okay, I'm gonna say, even though it feels a little creepy, I would rather wake up to Angie staring at me versus her coming over unannounced because I got plans. I got shit to do. I can't deal with an unexpected visitor. That just like throws my whole day off.
Christina does not like when someone invades her space.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. And I
So
need to
this
be
is not surprising to
yeah.
me.
No.
Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say 89.65 people would choose showing up unexpectedly over watching someone watching them sleep.
Yeah, well, watching someone sleep, it just sounds kind of creepy. It's probably really sweet, maybe, but like it sounds like who wants to wake up to that? That sounds creepy.
Uh, I believe I've told this story on the podcast before. Let me know. Where I'm a sleepwalker. I think we talked about this on our episode with Matt, our first episode with Matt and Tara from the Scary Movie Project.
Mhm, mhm.
Um, and I used to steal Philippe's water in my sleep off of his bedside table when I had consumed all of my own.
Oh, I
And I
think
would stand over him to make sure he wasn't awake and wouldn't know. And he would periodically wake up.
that's creepy, Sarah.
Depends on how the person's watching you sleep.
If they're like lovingly like gazing at you and you're, like softly waking up, that seems a lot better than like looming over you with your water. Oh, God.
Oh my god, I don't know how he's made it through 13 or 14 years living.
I don't know either. I don't know.
Oh boy, you're lucky that nothing I didn't walk into your room and steal your water while you were sleeping here.
That's true.
All right, give me some facts.
Okay, so in the US, overall, Valentine's Day spending decreased from $27.4 billion in 2020 to $21.8 billion in 2021, which
That's cuz the pandemic broke up so many
I
people.
know we can blame COVID. I wish I had this statistic for like divorce lawyers.
Oh my god, you should have looked that
It
up.
just like dawned on me. I bet you divorce lawyers, boop, gone up.
Their income, I mean,
That's job security right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a good year for you.
Yeah, you're having a good pandemic year.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that broke up during the pandemic.
I know a lot of people who broke up, and I know a lot of people whose relationships got accelerated a lot
Mhm.
faster than they would have been without the pandemic.
Mhm, mhm. Yeah. Um, but the overall purchasing, like Valentine's Day gifts purchased online, increased. So it actually increased by 38% from 2020 to 2021, which is a fuck ton of Valentine's Day gifts.
That's so much lower than I would have expected, though,
Yeah. Well, it's because of all the
because we didn't
divorces.
have okay, wait, when did we get vaccines? I guess the world opened back up for Christmas shopping, for holiday shopping in 2020, right?
So the world opened back up in like summer of 2020, I feel like. And then November hit and shit got real again and it shut down. Because I say this,
Wait, that was 2021.
oh, was it? I don't even know.
Yeah,
Like those
because
2 years are melding into one for me.
yeah, I can't
I can't
so
remember.
I don't think we had vaccines in 2020 at all. Like, if we did, it was for immunocompromised.
I bet you yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right.
So so it's a much smaller number than you would think because you couldn't go to a store in most
Yeah, yeah,
states.
yeah. You had to order online.
And it only went up by 38%. That's like a little over one third.
Yeah, that's
That's
actually low. Yeah, that's pretty low.
yeah, if it was 2021 now, I would have a different story. And actually, I flipped into the wrong time period because I was thinking about when we spoke at Podcast Movement, and I was like, but we were open then, and then we kind of closed back down in November. Airport time, people, airport time.
That's all 1 year.
Time does not exist. We are all just doing the best we can to make it through
It's day
the
like
airport that is the
yeah.
pandemic.
It's day like 2,323 of 2020. Oh,
Oh my god. You will appreciate this super fast aside. I was writing a marketing email today, Christina, and I wrote BP and then wrote in parentheses before pandemic. I was like, this cannot be a thing that happens. Like, we cannot have like BC and AD.
before
But
pandemic and after pandemic. No, it really should be a thing. Because so many of us mark, oh, that was before COVID, in our brain. Like
yeah,
we
and it
mark
used
that.
to be in our own lives, we would mark like that. Oh, that was in high school, or that was before I graduated from college.
Mhm,
It wasn't like, or before I met my significant other. It was never like, yeah.
mhm.
Anyway, fact me.
Okay. Can you guess the average spend that someone does for their significant other on Valentine's Day? Just guess like the average dollar amount. And I'm going to give you a hint. There's, if we're like leaving off cents, there is $3 amounts in this average spend.
Okay. So, my guess, if I weren't factoring in outliers like engagement rings, because it's a big holiday for people to buy engagement rings.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Um, Also, weirdly, a big holiday for people to buy cars, and that's like your gift,
Mm,
which a car is not a gift for me. A car is a functional thing.
I know.
I
I'm the same way.
I mean, it doesn't feel like a gift. That's like giving me a house.
Or a
You get to
vacuum.
live in the house too.
Like, don't give
Yeah,
me a
that too.
vacuum.
Unless I really love vacuuming and it gives me great joy to use that vacuum. because I want the experience.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
I digress. So I'm going to guess with those things factored in as being a smaller percentage of the people, but
Mhm.
still a larger cost item, I'm going to guess 347.
Oh my god. So, I have a list here of age ranges and how much each age group actually spends. The overarching average from like 18 to 65 and over is $196. But the age range between for 35 to 44 is $359. So you totally just like guessed like right there.
Right in my age range
Yeah,
is what
isn't
she's
that
saying.
kind of funny? That's really funny. Huh.
It's because we give each other, like, there are the outliers where you give that large ticket practical gift, like
Yeah.
a car.
Yeah.
But yeah, that makes total sense. I wasn't far off in my first guess either, which what did I say, 147 or 120?
Yeah, something, yeah.
And we can listen back and see how far off I was.
I think that's a lot. Jesus, I spend like $30 and I'm done. Maybe I'm
Well,
cheap.
some people use it as an excuse to, like, give the person something that they wouldn't buy them, like AirPods, like something you wouldn't necessarily buy yourself, but that it's a higher ticket item, but they know you really want it. Like Angie got you this new mic.
Mhm.
You wouldn't have bought that for yourself for Christmas, but like, it's like special. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
I get
what did
it, I
you
get it.
I don't know what you got Angie for Christmas. We can talk about it offline, but I'm curious what you're gonna get her for Valentine's Day too.
Oh, man, probably those what was that thing I sent you? I sent Sarah something on Slack. Oh,
Oh my god.
brief jerky.
Beef Mhm.
Underwear. So gross.
I mean, if
Oh,
it was
if it was
beyond, brief jerky, maybe.
A, it's a pun, and B, it's gross and funny, and so I took a screenshot and sent it to Sarah. Brief jerky.
Oh my god.
All right.
It's so gross. It's underwear. We have to tell them what it is.
Oh, yeah, it's
It's
underwear made out of
underwear
beef jerky.
and sewn together with Slim Jims. It's so gross. It's so gross.
Ew,
Whew.
can you imagine
There's
sweating
a
in
pot for
them?
every lid. Oh god. That's what I always think about with the candy underwear. Like you can't have any liquid. There is no worse place to have something that melts with liquid touching it than
I like that is a yeast infection waiting to happen.
or bacterial or just melting and getting stuck in places. Oh god.
No.
Not for me.
No, clearly we've made a statement of what fetish we're not into.
And it is underwear that is edible.
Brief jerky. I just have that Hot Pockets theme song in my head for brief jerky.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Okay, that's enough of that for now. Maybe like
All
later
right.
after the break, we'll break down the top 4 Valentine's Day gifts bought by women and men, and I'm gonna make you guess what they are.
All right. Do you want a would you rather before we go to
Heck
break?
yeah.
All right. Would you rather have your significant other throw you a surprise party or initiate spontaneous sex in a super uncomfortable place?
Oh my god, I don't want any of it.
You have to choose. That's how you lose. You have to choose.
Oh god. I mean, I guess the surprise party, but that makes me feel uncomfortable.
Ugh. I think I would rather have sex in a super uncomfortable place.
Oh Oh, God.
which would imply then that the initiation would actually work.
Yeah, right.
Whoops, gave myself away there. And with that, we will be right back on Laughing with Gingers. And we are back on Laughing with Gingers. I am Sarah Alapin, as always, and I am with my sphinxy little lady over there, Kristina Curry, my co-pilot on Laughing with Gingers.
Oh, Lord.
And the people want to know, Kristina, would you rather have a social media PDA or spend an hour winning your significant other a stuffed animal at the fair?
Oh my God, it's really funny. I would get annoyed spending an hour trying to win a thing at the fair. I feel like social media PDA is better.
Most people would enjoy the game that goes along with the, you know.
I'd get too impatient. I don't have the patience to hang out for an hour on a game. I can't do that.
And yet you do it on this podcast.
I know, right? Ah! Way to call a girl out.
All right. Would you rather be surprised with an unexpected pet or one of those giant teddy bears that takes up the whole front seat of your
Oh
car?
my God. Both are intrusive and no. But like a pet is for life.
Yeah. The teddy bear can get thrown away pretty quickly, I feel,
I would be
or
like,
donated.
yeah, I would put it up on my buy nothing group and see if anyone takes it. Or give it to my niece.
I would probably donate it,
Mm-hmm.
but that's because I don't have any tiny children in this area that I would think that it wouldn't be massively inconvenient for their older people, their adults, to
Yeah,
deal
the
with.
people that own them. Yeah, Liz would be so upset with me, I think, if I gave Nora a giant stuffed animal.
It would be bigger than Liz.
I know it would. You're right, because Liz is so
It would be
tiny.
bigger than Sean.
It might be. Well, Sean's as tall as me.
Yeah, they're bigger than that. They're like the picture, it's hanging, its arms and legs and head are all hanging out the passenger side window, and its legs are still poking the driver.
Yeah, it would be bigger than anyone in that household.
I bet they could all three, if they hollowed it out, fit in the casing.
Yeah, they could. Ew, that's so creepy.
That feels
It
wrong.
feels so
That feels
wrong.
really wrong.
I used to Yeah, you went too far. I used to work across the way from a Build-A-Bear, like, in my early 20s, and it used to creep me out seeing, like, the skins all hanging along the wall and, like,
I
the stuffing
agree.
circulating in that air, like, big vat of air. I'm just like, "Am I the only one that finds this really creepy?"
Well, it's like kind of visceral, right? Like
Yeah.
it's so strange. I have always also felt that way, and no, everyone always thought I was super weird. So thank you for being weird with
Yeah,
me.
you're welcome. Anytime. Let's get weird.
And we're about to. Would you rather get your significant other's name tattooed on yourself? To be clear, not on them or in a large teddy bear, or have them introduce food into sex?
Oh my God, definitely not the tattoo. Tattoos are for life.
Says Christina, who has 6 by my count.
I mean, half a sleeve and then 2 here and then a giant one across my midsection. So yeah, you could say 6.
In percentage of body, it's probably 6,
Yeah,
but I
exactly.
was wrong, it's 4.
But, like, tattoos are for life, and significant others sometimes are, but sometimes aren't.
Well, also, like, people change their names too,
That's so
or
true.
there are a lot of factors that you've gotta deal with in that decision.
Yeah, no, bring the food into the bedroom, although I'd rather not that either.
Not just into the bedroom, you're not having spaghetti while you watch TV. You
I love bed picnics.
Oh, this is a bed picnic, but yeah.
Oh,
Oh god.
God.
Alright, throw me some facts.
Okay, I'm going to make you guess the top 4 Valentine's Day gifts that women bought by women. Yeah, that women buy. And let me give you a hint. It's not like big things. We're not talking cars or vacations or like, I guess those 2 things.
Okay.
So what are women buying?
Um,
Top 4 things. It's so obvious when I'm on
sweaters.
this side of it. Okay, sweaters. Okay. I'm going to say yes. You've
Um,
nailed one of the 4. It's clothing, but like, yeah.
okay. Electronics.
Ooh, that's a really good guess, but no. Yeah,
Really?
but that's a good guess. I'm actually really surprised that's not on this list.
Okay, and you said it's not big ticket.
Mm-mm,
It
mm-mm.
are they all tangible items, like things you can touch?
2 of them are.
Okay. Um, a weekend getaway.
I'll give you it. It's an evening out, but I'll give you that.
Okay, that I would say those are different. I
Mhm.
wouldn't give that one to
Oh,
me.
well, I'm nice.
Um, you're nicer than me, clearly. Um, but but I was thinking like, like a ski weekend or that kind of thing.
That is a good
Um,
guess, but yeah.
watch.
No, that's very specific. Think a lot more generality.
Um, a lot more general.
Do you want a hint?
I mean, I guess jewelry would be the watch general, but I feel like that would not be
No,
on
I
the
would have
list.
if jewelry was on there, I would have just given that to you if you said watch.
Okay.
Think about when you walk into a Walgreens and everything that they have for Valentine's Day as you walk in.
Oh my god, I haven't been to a Walgreens since the last time I went to, spring training,
Oh my god.
um, which used to be something that we gave each other for Valentine's Day.
Uh,
Full circle, people.
Full circle.
Um,
You put it in your mouth.
to I was just gonna say toothpaste,
What?
but I'm gonna guess candy.
Yeah, it's candy. What toothpaste? Oh my god,
Well, and I was gonna
that's
say it
hilarious.
before you said put it in your mouth, so it's not even like you triggered that thought.
It's really funny. Toothpaste. All right, I'm gonna tell you what the 4th thing is because I feel like you're never gonna guess it because I think it's really fucking weird. I would never ever guess it, and it's a gift card.
Oh, yeah, I would never guess that.
Who gives their
Who
significant
gives
other a
gift
gift card?
I don't know. I don't even give gift cards because it obligates the person to buy at a certain store, and I'm just, like, not here for that.
Mm-mm, no. So I thought that was weird, but anyway, Should we roll into the men real
That's
quick?
sure.
Okay. 2 are the same as what women give to
2
men.
are
Mhm.
okay, so candy,
Yeah, 100%.
night out,
Yep, yep, those are the 2 that are the same. Whoop, ding, ding, ding.
jewelry.
Yes, ding, 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 ding. What's the 4th thing?
It's not gift card.
It's not a gift card, but it is something you can hold in your hands.
Lingerie.
That is such a good guess, Sarah, but it's not. But that was
How is that
it was
not?
a really good guess. I'm super surprised actually that that's not on this list.
I mean, it's maybe they just don't self-report.
It's these things. No,
Tattoos? Oh,
flowers.
flowers.
I pointed to my flower
Chris,
tattoo.
I was like, I don't think it seems like a lot of tattoos if they were. Yeah, I forgot people give flowers to one another.
I know, I did too. But as soon as you know it, you're like, oh yeah, of course, flowers.
Yeah, that makes total
Like,
sense.
duh. Yeah, I know.
Although
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, flowers are at the bottom of my list.
Me too. Me too. They're pretty,
I don't know.
but like,
I mean, they're nice,
yeah.
but I'd rather have like a trip to spring training.
Yeah, I would much rather have like an experience than some
Yeah, me
flowers.
too.
Mhm. Mhm.
Me too. All right. Well, on what you
Mhm.
would you rather be serenaded in public
Oh god.
or have your significant other hire musicians to declare their love through song?
Oh my god. Those both sound terrible. I'm gonna say oh, wait, the second one, are they singing it, like, to us, or they like, my significant other hired them to write, like, a love song for us?
It could be either. It could be a custom song specific to, it doesn't specify, specific to your relationship. But it sounds more like it's in private,
Mhm. Mhm.
but it's a group of it's like a mariachi band coming to your house.
Oh god, at least let's do it in public so, like, all the attention's not just on me. Oh my god.
That I think is the worst part of this scenario. Regardless, you're getting a bunch of weird, unwanted attention.
Yeah, yeah.
So if it's being serenaded in public by your significant other, people are obviously going to be looking. But then if it's being serenaded in your house by people you don't know that your significant other brought in, that is differently really uncomfortable.
So both are so uncomfortable. Oh my god. I'll take the number 1 choice, but, like, begrudgingly.
That doesn't surprise me because Angie did serenade you in the grocery store the time she had a tiny amount of coffee and you thought it was humorous.
She You know what? Now that you say that, she does sing a lot and in public a lot, so I I guess I never thought of it as her, like, serenading me, but she does sing a lot of the time that we're together. I have a bunch of recordings of her because sometimes I'll, like, pop it on and make her sing it again for me.
Well, you might have to put some on our Instagram for our friends out
I
there.
might. I even think I sent you one, Sarah, of her singing about
You did.
gingeries.
Oh my god. You sent me one of her in the grocery store too.
Oh,
The
Jesus.
gingeries one I forgot. That was at the house, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I should post that. That'll be funny.
All right. Would you rather have your significant other try to pass off lingerie as a gift or hide a ring in your food or cocktail?
Oh my gosh. Wait, pass off lingerie as a gift, meaning like that can't be a gift?
Well, here's the thing about lingerie. It's not a gift for the person you're giving it to. It's a gift for the person that's giving it to they're giving it to themselves because you're the one wearing it then and that's for them.
It's yeah, you're totally right. That's a good
And
point.
it's never comfortable. It's not like it's like giving you a nice massage or something. It's like poking you in all these places and it's rough fabrics and
Yeah.
your your butthole is getting worn by those thongs. They are not soft.
Oh, good. Yeah. Okay, good points. I guess yeah, hide a ring in a drink or something. Don't do it in food because then I'm gonna chomp down on it.
Yeah, I would be so afraid of breaking my tooth on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. If it's in a drink, then I'm gonna see it probably right away.
Yeah, just maybe don't like over foam the drink because and let's just make a rule that no rings and shots.
Yes.
That
Good
seems like
call.
a bad place for
Not
them.
a shot. Not a shot. That's not a good idea. Don't over foam your aquafaba.
That should be the name of this episode. And it should be the name of a sex
It
position.
Oh god, that's hilarious. Oh, jeez.
Are you ready for one more?
Mhm. Yep, yep.
Actually, two more. I'm giving you two
Okay,
more. I'm
cool.
cheating. Okay. Would you rather have your significant other make you the center of a sappy poem or have constant attempts to initiate PDA?
Oh my god. The poem one. Oh god. Yeah,
Oh
definitely the
boy.
poem one.
All right. And here's the last one.
Okay.
Would you rather have your significant other assign you an overly cheesy nickname or anything that's ever happened in a romantic comedy?
Oh, oh god. Nickname. Please. I'm just running through all the different rom-coms that I've watched and all the shenanigans that have happened in them, and I'm like, "No, thank you."
For those of you who don't know, Christina loves romantic
I
comedy.
do, but I don't wanna live them.
It is the game she did the best in on Laughing with
Mhm.
Gingers. Was that on A Heartfelt Laugh?
I think so, yeah, dang, good memory.
So that was I played the game. Was it a scary movie or a romantic comedy? And Christina killed it. She also killed it on the one with was it shit Sarah made up or Jim from The Office prank? Or was it
Oh,
something Sarah did or Jim
yeah,
from The Office?
yeah, yeah, I'm well-versed in The Office and in rom-coms. And I'm not ashamed.
All right. I mean, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Well,
All
hey,
right.
thanks for joining us, you guys. Happy Valentine's Day, and we appreciate you being here with us on Laughing with Gingers.
Yes, we are so happy to have you listening to our silly podcast.
Follow us on Laughing or follow us on Instagram at Laughing with Gingers. We're gonna launch our own platform, and it's called Laughing with Gingers. Anyway, we'll post. I'll see if I can dig up that video of Angie singing and see if I can post that. So look out for that. Hopefully.
And you can also send us funny stories or ideas for for episode topics or just general fun through our Instagram. Whatever, we're here for
We're
it.
here for it. And get access to premium content, including ad-free episodes, swag, special events, access to us, and more. Starting at just $3. Check us out at patreon.com/laughingwithgingers.
And we have merch. So if you would like your very own I'm on airport time sticker, or you get the sticker through our Patreon. But for everything else, like the shirts, the sweatshirts, all that stuff, you got to go to laughingwithgingers.com. And you can also, find out about all the good stuff we've got going on.
Whoop, whoop. All right. Well, tune in next time for Laughing with Gingers, and we'll have some more good times.
All right. Bye. I am out of wine.